Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's a Top Shelf TTMs here, doing a video for Autograph Weekly's question of the best TTM ever. For those who have started following my videos but haven't watched them from the beginning, I'm 29 and I've been doing this since I was 8. And I only do baseball. So everything in here is baseball, and I'm actually going to put 5 of them out. And I'm going to let you guys choose which one is the best. 5 different players here. So, and I'll tell you roughly the time I got them and all that, and your comments are appreciated as to what you like. But anyway, before I do that, definitely subscribe to Autograph Weekly. Their podcast is awesome, especially if you're looking for tips and great giveaways and things like that. Definitely something to subscribe to. And then also subscribe to their channels, which will be below. Zane Savage's channel, the Autograph Weekly channel, and Stacey Schaefer's channel, as well as also the Project Deja Vu channel. So anyway, so here are 5, what I consider the 5 best TTMs that I've gotten, and ranked from 5 to 1. And you guys can tell me whether or not you agree or disagree. Now, before I say that, actually, there was some that I wanted to put in, but I didn't. Hank Aaron, he used to sign TTM pretty regularly. I got him. Frank Robinson once. That was a good one. The Roger Clemens I just got last week was pretty amazing. Without any hesitation, if and when I crack Sandy Koufax, that will be the best TTM ever. Haven't got there yet, but some of these are close. So anyway, those players are not in here. Carl Yastrzemski, but here are the 5 that I'm including. You can tell me what you think are, and I'll tell you the stories behind them, and we can go from there. First one, only got 3 years ago, sent to a private address that I found that he no longer lives at in Seattle. Sent him this 8x10. Ichiro Suzuki. So that was a pretty sweet success, and it came back very quickly. I was very surprised at that, so was happy with that one. So that, in my opinion, is number 5. Number 4, Hall of Famer that does not sign TTM, Bob Gibson. Got this in 2000 through the mail. I remember when I did it, it was the year I graduated high school. Sent him a long letter, and he sent this back in the mail. So was very pleased with that. And actually, I did not even send this item to him, which was even cooler. I sent him a card, and he sent back an 8x10 instead in his own envelope. So that was pretty sweet. So that's number 4. Number 3, Barry Bonds. Got this in late 90s. And on top of it, I sent him 2 items. He signed both. This here were some tickets that never got used. If you look at the date, Sunday, April 23rd, 1995. That was during the strike. This was for the Reds versus the Giants, season tickets that my aunt's company has. She lives in Cincinnati, and she gave them to me, all the extra ones, and I decided to use some of them to send out for autographs. Kurt Schilling signed one, Ryan Sandberg signed one, Tony Gwynn signed one, and as you can see there, Barry Bonds. So that's number 3. Number 2, got in 2001, right after he won Rookie of the Year, Albert Pujols. Signed 2 of 2 with his nice signature, much better than he has now. 3x5, as well as a card size one. Little Photoshop thing there that I made back then, because I didn't even have one of his cards. And number 1, in my opinion, very tough autograph, and I don't know how many people have told me he does not sign TTM and never did. It's a lie. He did sign TTM. I actually had 2, and I'm sorry I traded one now, but I did get another autograph. I got him to sign a bat last year, actually in person, so that was great. But the autograph looks amazing on this card because of the white background. And what's funnier about this is I did not even send this card in the mail. This was when I was 12 or so. I decided to take a risk and just send a letter to a player with a self-addressed stamped envelope asking for a signed card. I did it during his rookie season. I guess I was actually 13 during his rookie season, and I did it to 2 players back-to-back years. I did it with Chipper Jones in '95, and he sent back a signed card, so I was pleased with that. So the next year I did the same thing in '96, sending to a player that I thought was doing great that year, Derek Jeter. Beautiful, beautiful signature. So I was very, very pleased with that. Still looking at this card is awesome. It's still one of the nicest signatures they've got. It just shows up so perfect on that card. This is a Ted Williams baseball card. I think they only made him for 1 year. This is him in his A-ball. Yeah, Greensboro Hornets Class A-ball uniform before he broke in. So amazing, amazing signature. So in my opinion, this is the best TTM ever, but barely outdoing the Pujols, the Bonds, the Gibson, and the Ichiro. But anyway, again, the whole story of him sending it to me and everything just makes it awesome. So Derek Jeter, #1 best TTM ever, in my opinion. You guys tell me below what you think. Thanks for subscribing. And subscribe to Zane, Stacy, and all their channels.